This video is part of a deeper dive series exploring more things, looking at different bullet weights through different barrel lengths of using the same load to try to find out what has the most energy, since energy hitting hard is the entire point of shooting. It's faster than throwing a rock, a whole lot easier, and gives us more distance. That's why we do it. Terminal performance on the target has way too many variables to get into what the actual projectile is going to do guaranteed every time. So the one thing we can measure for sure is muzzle energy. That's what we're doing here today. The series is meant to look at practical energy through different barrel length guns with different bullet weights to see if there really is an ideal. Why else would you have 115, 124, 147 common loads? At the time that I decided to do this, only one company had in stock the same loading, as in not HST versus Hydroshock versus Deep, all that versus critical duty versus critical defense. Only one company had multiple weights of the same load in different calibers, and that was SIG. This is in no way sponsored by SIG. I purchased this on my own. They have no idea that I'm doing this. Barrel lengths chosen were chosen to represent something that you probably have at home. That includes for 9mm, 3-inch, a 4-inch, and 4 1/4, since those have become more popular with the rise in popularity of the double stack 1911. 115, 124, 147 grain, which load will give us the most energy out of a 4 1/4-inch barrel? That's what we'll find out next. First test of the day, first group of the day. We are 7 yards back. 5 shots, got the target just so I got something to aim at. 115 grain through a 4 1/4-inch, in this case the Bolt Armory EDC, which has a lighter trigger than I remembered. And I hope the chrono got all that because I wasn't looking. Now on to 124 grain through a 4 1/4-inch barrel. .1116, 1154, 1145, 1144, 1145. 147 grain through a 4 1/4-inch barrel. 970, 949, 944, 937, and 974. And for those of you that skipped to the end, here's the results for 4 1/4-inch barrel. Which one had the most energy with this particular ammunition?